Hello there.
Hey, two for the price of one. Yeah. Hi
How are you,
guys,
Miss
how are you?
Yasbeck? I'm well.
Good.
I am Josh, and this is my wife, Erin. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Are you a Erin?
Yes.
Love that name. I haven't met any crappy errands.
There you go. That's a good start, right?
I'm sure they're out there, but I have met some crappy boy errands with the two A's. I'm like, oh, two A's. You think you're like that?
Right?
But
There's a
all of
few of
the
those out there.
right, but all of the errands I know are nice.
Perfect,
Thank
perfect.
you.
Well, we
You
got a
guys are
good one
sugar.
right here. Well, it's a
So
pleasure
you
to
got,
speak with you here today.
oh,
And
it was so nice to talk to you guys. Where are you?
we are in Chicago. We are located near Chicago. We are from Indiana suburb called Valparaiso. So
Where in Indiana?
Northwest Indiana, so about maybe 90 minutes outside of Chicago. So,
Yes, I
mhm.
get it. No, I'm from Cincinnati, and we
Okay.
used to go. We used to go to French Lick.
Oh, okay. Yep. Home of Larry
Did you ever
Bird.
been
So
there?
yes,
Have you ever
absolutely.
been to Christmas, Indiana?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
See,
Abs-
it's like we're neighbors.
Perfect, perfect. So I
So,
know
which Chicago baseball team do you root for?
the Sox, and she roots for the
I'm the
Cubs.
Cubby.
Yeah, we're a
You-
split household. So
So, Cubby, let me tell you something. Don't have the picture right here, but in 1906, 7, 8, and 9,
Mhm.
Charles Webb Murphy owned the Chicago Cubs. Murphy, that's the
Mhm.
real curse, not the goat.
Yeah,
And sold to Wrigley. He was the most hated man in baseball. He
there you
sued
go.
the umpires. Like, he's my uncle.
Oh
Oh
wow,
my
that's crazy.
gosh.
That's
That was
crazy.
my mom's
Wow.
uncle Charlie. So we grew
Wow.
up in Cincinnati, but and we would always be so split when the Cubs would come in town. But yeah, I have Cubs stuff, and yeah, Uncle Charlie, and we have and there's a guy that wrote me because I do lots of ancestry stuff,
Hmm.
but wrote me a different way, not from ancestry, saying that he was going to be doing like his thesis in graduate school on Charles Webb Murphy and how he was like the integral part of the something era that turned into the other era when it was like remember the movie Moneyball?
Yes, absolutely.
That was like my uncle Charlie did a million years where it was just about the statistics, the money, like mathematically.
That's awesome.
And
That's great.
my great grandfather is the one who scouted Evers.
Wow, that's crazy. That's
I know
crazy.
it's so crazy, like to
It's a
talk to.
small
Who
world,
wants to
so
talk to you, White Sox?
yeah.
Who wants
Oh, I
to?
see how it is. So
I'm gonna put up half
yeah.
the.
Real, real
And
quick
yeah,
though,
you
I
know
know
what?
these are really short, so Dominic gives us 5 minutes here, so we wanted to ask you a couple quick
Tell me all
questions.
the questions, but then
All right,
sometime let's
so
talk about
she's
the
a big
Cubbies.
Robin Hood Men in Tights fan,
Of
and she wanted
course
to
you
get her,
are.
of course. So
Why
go ahead
wouldn't
on.
you be?
It makes me so happy to be
Makes
able to
you
talk
happy.
to you.
Okay, I was going to make. We'll go over a little bit. Don't worry. So I was thinking of making it because people say that to me all the time, and that is Mel Brooks' thing that he says, and that's his favorite. He loves that, and he always says, "Oh, Amy, I'm so happy you called."
That's great.
And I've been getting like the greatest for all these years compliments about my accent in that, which I was just pulling completely out of my ass, like from watching it. Do you know
That's
what I mean?
great.
But Tracy Ullman, who was in it
Yes.
and is like the best actress and mimic of all time, she's like, "How did you figure out that accent? It's Kensingtonian." And I'm like, "What's Kensingtonian?" It's like just the people around Kensington Palace.
Oh my
Like,
God.
really?
That's
She
great.
goes, in my head, Maid Marian was not that person, but she was like putting on that accent to seem more royal. I'm like, okay, sure, that's what I did.
There you
That's
go, right?
awesome.
That's great.
Love
But
it.
I'm
That's
trying
great.
to figure out. I'm on this Mel Brooks fan thing on
Mhm.
Facebook. You
Wow,
should ask
okay.
me. And when I came on there, they were like freaking out and saying, "I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy." But they all spelled it a different way. If we could come to a consensus
Right?
of how that would be phonetically spelled, I'm thinking, because I'm an artist, I'm thinking of doing a T-shirt of Maid Marian
Oh, that would be
Yes.
great.
that
That would be
says,
awesome.
"I'm so happy."
That's awesome. That's
That'd
great.
be perfect.
So help me come up with, write to me on
Okay.
Facebook or whatever through Dom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, how that would be spelled, because it is, yeah, I don't even know if those are letters.
Okay, so we'll discuss that, and then real quick here, we wanted to talk a little bit about John, love
Yeah.
problem child, and I know you said that when you guys started, you had no chemistry whatsoever. So how did it develop between
I
you
did
and
not
John?
know. I didn't say we had no chemistry. I
Okay,
said when
okay,
we met, there weren't fireworks and blah 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 and blah 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 when we first met. We
okay, okay,
respected each other as actors. We had actor chemistry. But
got it.
then shit happens. I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
So
Don
you
will
said
completely tell me where you live.
you said a little bit about, once you play husband and wife on screen, it's easier to play it off screen. What can you say about that?
I think that's bullshit. And I think I just said that for effect. That's what I can say about that.
That's
Playing
awesome.
husband and wife in real life is not playing.
Mhm.
It's like,
Oh, we know.
it's by like being devoted to the good, the bad, the ugly, the better and worse, and all of that. But if you can have fun and comedy and enjoy the same stuff,
Yeah.
you've
That's-
got it made. Because there's always that sweet spot. You guys know, I'm sure.
Oh, of course,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I know
So-
you guys look sweet on each other.
Absolutely. And then
Yeah.
let me sneak in one more question here.
Whatever you want.
You worked on Modern Family, and
Yeah.
did you have a chance to work with Ty Burrell? Because Ty is a guy that reminds me so much of John. Every time I see him on screen, I think of John. He's the closest guy that comes into comparison.
That's so
because
he would love that. He talked to me a lot about John.
Great.
Yeah, my scenes were all with Ty, which is
Wow.
cool. And speaking of Ty, John's son Tyler was
Mhm.
also in that episode. It was like
That's awesome.
we just when I went in, to meet, it was like people I already knew, and they're like, "Do you want to do this part?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "You should meet," because Jason is an actor, Jason
Yes.
Ritter, but I'm like, "You
Yeah.
should meet my stepson Tyler. He's great. He's just getting started." And they called him in, and he got the part in the room. So
That's
even though we're not
awesome.
in it together, I have a
Yeah.
picture of us. I'll post it somewhere, standing
Cool.
back to back in the makeup trailer like that.
yeah.
I will pull that out. I'll post that on something. Do you guys
That's
follow me or whatever on Facebook?
absolutely. Yeah.
You do.
Absolutely.
Me though,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you.
See, so
Yep.
it is possible. I don't know.
Yeah.
People are saying they're not able to do it.
Oh yeah,
Whatever.
you can. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, that
So
makes
yeah,
me
that would
so
be
happy.
awesome if you can post that. So absolutely.
I 100% will. I'm gonna, I'm gonna look and see the stuff that people ask me about, because I have you guys. I have so many like pictures from. I brought my camera every day to everything.
awesome.
Camera, not a camera phone. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
awesome. Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Develop my
So,
own pictures and everything. So someday,
very
I
good.
don't know where that'll be. Maybe a OnlyFans or something. I don't
There
know.
you go. There you go. Patreon. So there you go.
I've heard about Patreon. I don't know.
Cool.
Don would
All
have
right.
to explain it to me. You guys,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Please
Thank
stay
you.
safe.
Yes.
Please stay safe. And go back and look at my pictures from when the Cubs won. You'll see.
Okay.
I posted on Facebook. I posted a picture of Uncle Charlie saying, "Well done, boys," or something like that.
Awesome.
Boo, boo. Okay.
Yay.
You know what? You can just eat it.
There you go.
Go Cubs.
Thank
I'm
you
just
so
taking
much.
the curse off. You're welcome, kids.
Okay, take care.
Bye.